to Authenticity again with a new reading. Thank you so much for everyone who has been with me for a while, and all those who have just subscribed or are new to my channel. Welcome, and thank you for being here. If you guys want a private reading or a private consultation about being a twin flame, or how to get to self-love, or find happiness within yourself, all the information for that is down below. I also have beautiful tools in the form of meditation, guided meditations. They're really helpful tools for self-healing and calling in your soulmate, etc., etc. All the information for that is down below as well. And if you guys want to offer energetic exchange in the form of donation to my channel, it would be very appreciated. And I really love that. All the information is down below as well. And so for today, today's reading is Why Aren't We Together? It is going to present some, let's say, issues that need to be addressed in order for you guys to be together. Or, I don't know. I actually don't know what's going to present, because that's up to the universe, right? All right, let's start. All right, pile of cards number 1 with this beautiful shell-made heart. It's really so pretty. Okay, why aren't we together? Sisters of the season, cycles of growth, natural law, divine order. King of Cups, Justice, 5 of Swords, 6 of Wands, the Stars, Princess of Swords, and Intuition. Okay, well, this answer is very easy. I feel like a lot of you here are actually in a twin flame, split soul connection, or a divine connection. Because this is, like, it clearly says that you guys need to grow. Okay, there is a need why you are not together, because you need to balance within yourself. You need to find a self-worth, that you are worthy of the love. You need to find your own way towards intimacy, and the fact that you deserve love and deserve to be loved, and allow yourself to receive that love. Okay, that is a big message here, to find the self-worth. Okay, I feel like a lot of you and a lot of the partners, you've been selling yourself cheap because you didn't feel worthy. I feel the worth here is being presented very, very strongly. I feel like with the Princess of Swords, I feel like a lot of overthinking has been done, and I feel that when you guys been together or have the encounters with your beloved and the things turn sour, that there has been a lot of overthinking has been done, and it always went to self-worth, and that I'm not good enough, and you know, they're this and they're that, and so there is a big need to find that innocence again, to find that worthiness, to find that love within yourself, that you love yourself, and that not like pleasing people in a way you believe that they need to be pleased, that the society tells you. I feel like a lot of you had a lot of sexual experiences with other people, and it doesn't make you feel that good about yourself. You're not together because there is a divine timing for everything. There is a cycles of growth for everything. You guys both need to grow in order to be together. Okay, your partner here, they need to work on themselves just as much as you. You need to emotionally balance, and I feel like a lot of you you guys truly need to, and your partners will need to find the self-worth. That is a huge message here. You need to follow your intuition. So if you have some kind of intuitions and you don't know if you follow that, just go for it. Like, you should go and purposely actually work on your intuition and train your intuition in order for it to be your guiding system on your healing and on your journey. I feel like there has been a lot of programming from the society, how things should or shouldn't be, that actually led you astray, especially in regards to this partner that we're here about. And like I said, a lot of overthinking. I've heard that. I've been there myself, so I totally resonate with this. A lot of overthinking, a lot of triggers, and a lot of pain coming from the programming, and from feeling not worthy of whatever it is. So find the way towards the self-love, towards the worthiness, towards not selling yourself cheap, towards allowing that intimacy into your life. And I'm not saying intimacy sexually wise, because that's just a little part of intimacy. How Teal Swan says, intimacy translates as into me see. So just, allow somebody to see your soul, allow somebody to love you, allow yourself to actually receive that love. That is a huge thing for this group. And one of the hardest things to actually heal. And I know that a lot of you are like, no, but that's the only thing that I actually want. I want to be loved. But do you really? Do you really allow people to love you? How do you react to compliments? Or what are your experiences with your partners? Were they actually expressive about their love, or were they not? Because that is a vibrational match to you. Maybe you didn't allow them to love you because you weren't feeling worthy of that love, and it's absolutely okay to be that way. What we need to do is discover this and heal that, because love is beautiful, and just as much you love to love, other people love to love as well, and they want to be allowed to be loved, okay? And allowed to love somebody. So again, why you're not together, it's a self-love, self-worth. I feel a lot of guilt. I feel a lot of self-criticism, not feeling good enough for that person. For women, not feeling pretty enough. Maybe even for men as well, not feeling pretty enough physically. The need of doing something for a lot of you in a sexual way in order that you feel to satisfy the others, that you need to do this in order for them to love you. Even though you would not do it, even though it doesn't feel good, it kind of loses your power. You kind of losing your power, your own self. So there is a need for growth. And that is why you guys are not together. Because technically you didn't allow each other to be together. Okay. I hope that has helped a little bit. If you guys need a little bit more help, all the information for consultation or private reading is down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Alright, pile of cards number 2 for why aren't we together? Spiral Dancer, Surgeon's Right Perception. Prince of Swords. The Fool. Tree of Wands. Chariot. Ten of Swords. King of Fire. And Two of Air. Okay, so a lot of you guys have been stuck in the circle of things happening to you. Things are triggering you. Pains are coming into the surface. People are abandoning you. You feel abandoned by this person you are here about. You're very much focused about this person because we have the King of Fire here, and that's, for me, it's a representation of your flame, of your love. Regardless if you're in divine connection, regardless if you're some kind of a twin flame or you are just here about somebody you are in love with, you're very focused about that person. You're having fantasies about that person. You're just, you're focusing on their romance with that person. But you are resisting one thing. You're resisting the healing. You're resisting your journey. The journey that can actually bring you to being with that person. But you are resisting that. You are getting all those horrible things happening to you. You're getting all those triggers. Maybe you're seeing them on social media with somebody else. Maybe they are with somebody else. Maybe hearing things about them. Maybe the fact that you are not with them. There are so many triggers that the universe is putting in front of you, and you feel like you are, like every single of that trigger is another sword coming through you, and it's a pain and pain and pain. And I feel like you are, since you are in a resistance of this journey, you are in this circle of, not moving on from this pain. Because you are so focused on that person and on not being with them. Of feeling abandoned by them. Again, another person who abandoned you. But the fact is that you are actually abandoning yourself, because the people around us are always a mirror to us, what we are doing to ourselves, okay? That's why there is a need for balance. There is a need to go into that light side, to heal that dark side, go into that light side, being reborn from that Ten of Swords energy. Stop that circle that we are in. Heal every single trigger that is coming our way. Let go and give into that journey. Just give into the journey and go for it. And yes, we can use them as a motivation. But that should not be like you are really, I feel you guys very focused on the fact that you are not with them and what they did to you and how they abandoned you and how much it hurt and how everything that they promised or not promised, they didn't come through, and you just need to change the perception of all that is happening. You need to see that as the mirror, what they are showing you. That you need to find that love within yourself first. That you need to find the fact, why do you feel abandoned? Who made you feel that you deserve abandonment? Heal that fact about you. Heal the fact that you feel like you need to suffer all the time. You need to be angry all the time. That you need to blame somebody for stuff that are happening to you. Because it's not about blame. There is no one to blame. The mirror is just a mirror. You need to get out of the circle of feeling like this. You need to give into that journey. And I feel like this is not the first time you're hearing this. You're not going to be together until you're going to give in to the journey and start healing yourself, start loving yourself, start to figuring out why the way you're feeling, where is it coming from? Where the pain is coming from. Like, take each of that sword, each of that trigger that comes into your life, and explore that. Go deep within yourself. Take this person out of the equation. Use them as a motivation, yes, but take them out of the equation. It's not their fault that they're abandoning you because they don't see it that way. Why do you feel abandoned by them? Maybe it goes down to your parents. It goes down to childhood. That's the place where we need to heal that. Get out of the circle. Because this is not going to stop. This is not going to stop. Unless you're going to do this, unless you're going to change your perception and go out of that circle that you are in now. Okay, you guys. I hope that it was helpful. If you need any more advice for the healing or anything, all the information is down below for the consultation or private reading. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, pile of cards number 3 for Why Aren't We Together? The Altar Priestess, Preparation, Prayer, Sacred Ritual. Prince of Cups. Ace of Swords. The Tower. High Priestess. Six of Earth. And a choice. Okay, so what I feel from this group is that a lot of you are here in a divine connection or twin flames split soul kind of journey. I'm hearing trust, because this card is about trust, and this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing trust, that you are so afraid to trust in general, the universe, yourself, the person you are here about, because there has been so much shit that has happened into your past. For some of you, it is so much shit that has happened into your past that you are consciously aware of. It is the relationships, but I feel like a lot of you actually has healed the conscious stuff. Why you are lacking the trust into your journey and the fact that you will or would not be together, and your journey and the universe in general, is because there are past hurts that are in your unconscious, very in your conscious, probably coming from your childhood. I feel it has to something do with people not trusting you. People not putting you as a priority. You felt like you always need to fend for yourself. Like you've been told that you need to look after yourself because you cannot trust people. Nobody will ever look after yourself. Nobody will ever look after you unless you look after yourself. Like you cannot trust others. This is what I feel from you guys, that can be the programming, can be the trauma that actually doesn't allow you to trust this person you hear about and to trust yourself, the universe. Just like the feeling of trust, actually, if you are really addressing, trusting, it kind of feels like anxiety, actually. If you should, do the trust fall into this person's arms, you are like so sure they're not gonna catch you, that you'd rather not do it in the first place. And I feel this as a big block. You feel the huge connection to this person, You feel even the love that is coming from that person that you have. Like, you feel the purity of that connection. You feel the telepathic connection again. You feel the intuition that is coming through on this. And you're trying to connect, and you're kind of like, do not understand why are certain things happening. But I feel like this trust issue is a huge thing that it needs to be addressed now. That needs to be, you need to take a choice on that and heal this, go deeper and heal that and work on that, because it is like this, you know, you do have the fruits, you have the key, but you are still wearing that heavy burden. You are still in chains of that, even though you have all the tools to get out of the chains and to free yourself. Because you feel like you cannot, you're afraid to address that. But this is a card of a action. You need to take an action. It is a part of the preparation for the two of you to actually be together. You're not going to be together unless this issue is resolved. It's a huge issue. Trust yourself, others, the universe, this person you're here about. Address that. Go back to your parents. Go back to your childhood. Okay, I think that's it, you guys. I hope that you liked it. I hope that it was helpful. If you need to know a little bit more, if you want to work on it a little bit more, all the information for private readings or consultation is down below in the description box. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.